En esta lección vamos a practicar el pasado continuo. El pasado continuo, también llamado pasado progresivo o inform, es la forma continua del pasado en inglés. Se asemeja al uso del gerundio en español. Se utiliza principalmente para expresar acciones que estaban teniendo lugar en un momento determinado en el pasado. Se forma con el pasado del verbo be y el gerundio del verbo principal.
Maggie was sitting on the beach at 6 o'clock yesterday. Her friend Lawrence doesn't like being lazy. So while Maggie was relaxing on the beach, he was sailing. Maggie was watching the sunset when Lawrence passed by on his boat. Affirmative, I, he, she, it was speaking. We, you, they were speaking. Negative, I, he, she, it was not speaking. You, we, they are not speaking. Interrogative, was I, he, she, it speaking? Were we, you, they speaking?
Reglas.
Let's check some examples.
Affirmative, they were running.
Negative, they were not running or they weren't running.
Interrogative, were they running?
Negative question, weren't they running?
Were you watching television last night?
They were studying math yesterday.
I was washing the dishes when the phone rang.
You can also use question words.
Where were they going to?
How was she singing?
Why were you crying?
What was he doing?
When I arrived, Lisa was reading a magazine.
What were you doing when the phone rang?
While they were walking on the street, they saw it.
She was reading the letter while he was sleeping.
While I was watching TV, he was studying for his exam.
It's your turn now. You are going to do the following exercise. Answer the past continuous questions. Use an Excel worksheet to write your answers and email them to your teacher. The scale for the exercise is as follows: 15 to 16 equals excellent, 13 to 14 equals good, 12 or less equals study more.
1. What were you doing 10 minutes ago? 2. What were you doing half an hour ago? 3. What were you doing 5 hours ago? 4. What were you doing at 7 o'clock this morning? 5. What were you thinking about few minutes ago? 6. Were you watching TV last night? 7. Was it raining a few hours ago? Was it snowing? 8. What was our teacher saying a few minutes ago? 9. Were we studying English an hour ago? 10. What were you doing at midnight last night? 11. What were you doing at noon yesterday? 12. Who were you talking to a few minutes ago? 13. What was our teacher doing a few minutes ago? 14. What were you doing at 7 o'clock last night? 15. What were you doing at 10 o'clock yesterday morning? 16. What do you think I was doing 3 hours ago?
Well, that's all for today's lesson. Have a good day.